am 26 years old. I have now been doing the Roca Labs for 1 week. I did lots of research, talked to lots of people before I decided to spend that kind of money because it is expensive. That I just finally came to the conclusion that it was something that I really felt like I needed to do. I have been struggling with my weight since I was about 12 years old. It's not genetic. My family, my sisters and my mom, they're very thin. Grandparents are thin, so it's not something that everybody struggles with in my family. It's just me. So after struggling with it for so long, I finally had came to a conclusion a couple years ago that something had to be done. I've always been pretty self-confident, but I had finally decided that I had to do something because I was getting married, and of course everybody wants to look a certain way on that special day. My husband is very supportive and he loves me any way that I am, but now that we are a year and a half into our marriage and I have not had very many success stories with all the diets and pills I have taken, that we I have decided to go ahead and try this because we really want to have a family and have been unsuccessful in getting pregnant because I feel of the weight. I know I am a nurse, so I know weight prevents you from doing a lot of things, and I know that my weight is one of the problems in us getting pregnant. So I threw all caution to the wind and went ahead and bought this formula, and it has been amazing. I've been on it for 1 week, and I am not hungry. It's very rare for me. I'm not hungry, and my portions have cut down drastically. I have been so excited to weigh myself and see every day what kind of results I got. I have lost a total of 9 pounds in 1 week, and it is amazing. I can feel the difference just even standing and walking. I can see the difference in my pants. It's so exciting for me. So I will keep you guys updated in the next week and let you know what my progress is then. Thanks.
Hey, this is Amber again. I just finished my full second week of being on Roca Labs. I have weighed myself this morning. It's the routine that I do. I am down a total of 16.2 pounds in 2 weeks. So, over this last week, within the last 2 weeks, I really had to kind of find what worked right for me. um, for a while, I was kind of struggling with the consistency of it, but then I was able to get some help from fellow Roca Lab users who let me know that you need to use, colder temperatures if you wanted to be able to mix it quickly and drink it, and how to split it up to only do one scoop at a time. So I got all that down to where I'm able to drink it with not a problem now. So I appreciate all the help that I've gotten with that. Um, I have not started using the anti-craving yet. I'm going to start that this week. I wanted to do one thing at a time and see. I'm amazed by how this stuff has helped me not even crave sweet things. I can really tell that it's working with my blood sugar and keeping it regulated because I have not even had a craving to want the sweet things that I used to want all the time. So I really have found that this product is working really well for me, and I'm very excited about it and to continue to keep using it and see what it will keep doing for me. I have also noticed that over the last 2 weeks how obsessed I am in weighing myself. So I am going to start only doing weekly weights because I would get really hard on myself if for some reason I didn't lose anything the next day or if I put back on. So I'm going to go down to just doing once a week, and I will start that starting next week. So within exactly 2 weeks, I have lost a total of 16.2 pounds. and I'm very excited. So I will keep posted. Thanks. Hey guys, it's Amber again. I am today will be starting my fourth week on Roca Labs. I just finished yesterday my third week, and I had kind of a difficult week. I was a little frustrated because I was weighing myself and not losing anything at this point. And I didn't understand what was going on. I also wasn't really feeling that full feeling that I was feeling the first 2 weeks. So I was trying to understand. I did a lot of research and a lot of talking to other girls, and a lot of them told me that when it was their time of month, that they were bloated and had a hard time losing weight. And so I kind of was hoping that was what was going on with me as well. I also had found out from them that they were taking 1 to 2 days off a week off the formula, which I know in the brochure it does say to do that, and I hadn't done that as of 3 weeks in. So after struggling with that all week long and being frustrated, I went ahead and took Friday and Saturday of this last week off. And surprisingly, all of a sudden on Saturday, I weighed myself and I had lost pounds. And I hadn't lost anything all week long. I was actually fluctuating between a pound and two back and forth. So, being off of it for 1 day, and I have lost pounds. So, I am up to being down 17 pounds in 3 weeks, which I am so excited about. I wish I hadn't had that whole week in it, not losing anything, but at the same time, I'd also set myself up for only losing, 15 pounds a month. So to have already lost 17 in 3 weeks makes me so excited. So today I went ahead and I started the formula back up again. And after being off of it for a couple days, I realized that not feeling full in my head was just that in my head. It was all a psychological thing because I went ahead and started the formula again, and I got that full feeling back again. I was like, oh, okay, that's what this feels like again. So I think it was just a psychological thing that I was doing to myself because, I knew that though I was satisfied, I wasn't like stuffed, and so I just wanted to keep eating. But I had convinced myself, not to. So but starting the formula back up again, I'm feeling great. Hoping that I will have a phenomenal week and lose, at least 3 or 4 more pounds if possible. I'd love to have, at the end, have lost 20 pounds in 1 month. That would be amazing to me. I've done Weight Watchers and I lost a good amount of weight on that. I lost almost 30 pounds, but for some reason I could never really feel it. Like when I looked at myself or put my clothes on, and 30 pounds sounds like a lot. I have a lot of weight to lose, but 30 pounds sounds like a lot. But I could never really feel it in my clothes. But even just this 17-pound difference, I can feel it. I can see it. My jeans I probably need to go down a size or two already. And so I don't know how that is different than any other weight loss. I mean, obviously I just lost it in other places, but my losing it in my thighs and in my stomach and in my butt is the greatest thing for me. And people are noticing. My family is so excited for me. All my pajama pants are starting to fall off, which is just great. I love being able to feel that. So I'm really, really excited, and I'm really excited and motivated for another week. And hopefully, we'll have some kind of a weight loss now that all this nasty part of this week is done and over for me. So, and then I can turn in my 1 month with some pictures, and hopefully we'll be able to get that refund back that I was so excited for, but also just to feel that much better to say, okay, this program is what works for me. So I will keep you guys updated and have a good one.
Hey guys, it's Amber again. I am doing probably my last and hopefully not my final update for a while. I just finished my the end of my fourth week. So I've been on it now exactly 30 days, and I am down. I'm down 18 pounds to be exact. Um, it was kind of this week was kind of like the last week. I really kind of struggled a lot in the beginning with losing any weight. Now, I have not started exercising yet. It's just been something, at the weight I was at, it was very difficult to do. So I have noticed just with the 18-pound loss I have that I can stand longer periods of time. My back doesn't hurt as bad. So even with just that amount of weight off, I have noticed some difference with that. But I haven't started exercising. I'm going to start this next week just because I think that that'll be useful for me and helpful to kind of nudge myself back into losing some weight. I was hoping by this point I would have a 20-pound loss, but I'm only 2 pounds off, so not too bad. I am still very excited, and I still swear by this stuff. I definitely recommend it to anybody who needs it. I've convinced a couple coworkers to buy it. It's a useful tool, and I've even noticed even when I don't take it, when I do take a day off, like I haven't taken it today, and I just even with that, I've noticed my stomach has already shrank some. I can't eat like I used to at all. I just get a lot fuller faster. I don't always have time to eat the way that I should because I am a nurse, so I'm constantly on the go. But even if I don't take the formula or I do take it, um, but I take it already after I've already eaten something, I just have noticed that I just cannot eat nearly as much as I used to. So just being able to see that difference to me was worth it. It really was. Um, so down 18 pounds. I'm excited to keep losing. If I can keep it at this rate, I know that in a matter of by the end of the summer, I will be so much closer to my weight loss goal. I'm very excited about it. I cannot wait. Um, I definitely think incorporating exercise is going to be helpful next week, even with just walking more than just the little bit that I do. Life is crazy busy, but I think I'm going to really start to kind of incorporate that at least 3 days a week just to get my metabolism starting and see if that can knock off some more weight. So I will definitely keep everybody updated as much as possible. Maybe not as dedicated as I have been, but I will definitely try and do so and definitely keep pictures going. So I hope everybody else is doing well, and I am excited to see what the next month brings me. Thanks so much.